searching after my dreams. But if dreams should come true, and a heart should be filled, then a love should be lived in the Pinewood Hills. From ocean to ocean, I rambled and roamed, but soon I'll return to my Pinewood home. Maybe someday I'll find someone who will love as I love. My Pinewood Hills. I was raised on a song there. I done right, I done wrong there. And it's true, I belong there. And it's true, it's my home. I was raised on a song there. I done right, I done wrong there. And it's true, I belong there. And it's true, it's my home. I'll return to the woodlands. I'll return to the snow. I'll return to the hills and the valleys below. I'll return as a poor man, or a king if God wills. But I'm on my way home to the Pinewood Hills. to the Pinewood Hills. Now that is a long song, but thank y'all so much. That's a song that Josh goes back a long ways, and I still try to bring it out of the cobwebs if I can. Right now, I want to take just a second and introduce everybody, if I may, please. All the guys, you've seen some of them over the last couple of days here, but we all have been friends for, gosh, I don't know, many, many years, and I'm very fortunate to be able to share music with all of them, because in their own right, they all have, they're all very gifted players and have contributed to this music like a lot of people have, but they're very special players. And I want to start with the gentleman to my left over here holding the 5-string banjo. He comes from the great state of Indiana, and I've known John, I guess, indirectly for a lot of years, going back to Frontier Ranch, and I guess when I was with the Virginia Squires, and we first kind of got acquainted, and then watched him, just sort of progress. And he's one of the great players, I think, in the country. And he doesn't get a chance to get out as much as he would like, I'm sure. But he had the right idea to get away from this music and become a doctor. And so that's what he practices at home and at his hometown in Indiana. But really a great person and a great friend. Please make him welcome. This is John Wheat, if you will. Give John a big hand. I'll start all the way down here to my right holding the mandolin. I first became acquainted with him through play, and he says, we were all trying to figure out how we could play some music together. And he said, I know a guy that plays mandolin. And I said, you do? And so he said, well, why don't you call Daryl? We'll keep Daryl in mind. And so one thing led to another, and I called him, and he said, yeah, he was up for it. Daryl, again, is very gifted. He's listened to this music for a good while, and sings and plays it as well as anybody. And he's from the great state of Missouri. Please make him welcome. Daryl Turnbull over here. I'm going to go back here on the snare drum. If you're there, he's standing up. He's an interesting fellow, to say the least. He's a education. He teaches music. He's a school teacher and teaches band, and has been educated for what now? For 23 years. And again, he's from. Got into this. Do you teach him Bluegrass, by the way? Is that? Yeah. But he's a fine gentleman, and please make him welcome from the great state of Missouri. This is Mr. John Drew, if you will. The gentleman holding the bass, he gets it honestly too. He was raised around this guy, and he's just a wonderful musician. He's not only a bass player, but a great guitar player and a great singer. He sings all the parts, and just great to be able to share music with Brennan. And he gets it honestly. Brennan is Clay's son, by the way. But please make him welcome from the great state of Ohio, Brennan Hance. Give him a round of applause. Thank you. Over here to my right, one of the talented fellows that has come along playing guitar and singing and producing, and just very gifted writing and all of the things you want as a professional musician. And he has been one of these guys that has taken to it and has raised the bar, and plays great rhythm guitar and great lead, and just understands the music. He feels the tradition of the music, and that's really where it comes from for all of us. And now he's, what is he, now how long's he been? Now he just got a job with, in recent times, with a group that I'm real familiar with, and of course you are too, in the Bluegrass world, but they're from up in Washington, D.C. They started in 1972, and the original members, John Starling, Ben Eldridge, John Duffy, Mike Aldrich, Tom Gray. And then from there, you know, it's passed on over the years and different members, and they carry the traditional, seldom seen music. And they just hired, what, how long's it been now? November, and Clay came aboard with them and has, you know, brought the level of music to that band front and center, and just really proud of him. So as you go around the country, you'll see Clay playing with that band, but dear friend, and love him to death, and he now makes his home in North Carolina. Please make him welcome Clay Hess.
Thank you. This guy over here on the guitar, I'm sure y'all have seen him for years. Took a hiatus from the music for quite a while. But I first went to work for Mark in 2004, 2003, something like that. I quit Ricky Skaggs, and 9/11, we were on an airplane that morning, flying from Calgary, Alberta to Dallas, Texas. And over Montana or so, we turned around and went back to Canada, and I was stuck in Canada for a week. If you're going to be stuck anywhere for a week, Canada ain't a good place. Sorry if there's any Canadians here, but... So, not knowing when we were going to get to go home, or if we were going to get to go home, and I decided to leave music for a little bit, so I started mechanicking. And then I decided to leave mechanicking. And Mark called me and needed a mandolin player, so I went to work playing mandolin for Mark. And probably the best job I ever had in music. Hey, at that time it was. And actually it was until about 6 months ago. But great guy, great player, one of the best people I've ever played music with. This is Mark Newton.
Daryl, you want to introduce this to Clay? You want to introduce?
Oh, go ahead, Daryl.
Daryl, go ahead and introduce it then, buddy.
How many of y'all like Noel Lawson? So a couple of you. All right. Well, we're gonna do an old Doyle tune. No. How long have I been waiting for you?
Now waiting is
John, introduce us. You've been. Yeah, okay, he doesn't have a vocal mic, but he's going to play you a tune that I guess Crow and a lot of people have played it over the years, and it's a fun tune. It's one called Blackjack. Let's hear it for the dancers. We'll do you another gospel song that has been around for, gosh, I don't know, for many, many years. And I think I first heard it maybe with Black Scruggs. I'm not real sure, but it's always a fun song to sing. Maybe it'll bring back a few memories for you. It's one called Take Me in Your Lifeboat. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. We went from B to G. Okay. Well, let me see what I can say. First of all, I want to recognize Billy Keplinger and his family. I haven't seen Billy since I've been here, but I'll see him before the day's over with. But folks, it's a lot of work, believe me, to put on these things, these bluegrass festivals. And I know that the tradition and the culture here in this region has been rich with bluegrass music, and Billy and his family and his brothers, and plays the music, as you well know. And so I remember he called me, I don't know, 3 years ago or something, and said, "What do you think about this idea?" And I thought, oh my gosh. But he's got passion for it, and I wish him nothing but the best of luck. This is the second year. Look around, see the campers, and I think he's on he should have a good run with an outdoor event, and I wish him nothing but best of luck as the years go by. But please give him another round of applause for his family, all the hard workers. Gosh, it takes a lot of work, but he'll get her done.
How many of y'all are thankful for this tent?
Yeah, and that's something. the 10 alone is nothing to sneeze at when it comes to an expense, and so he's gone above and beyond when it comes to expense. And for us entertainers and people in general, we truly appreciate that. So thank you, Billy, wherever you may be. Thank you very much. We actually, John and Clay and myself, and I don't know, when was that, 2007 we released that record? We did a record on Rebel at the time that was titled Hillbilly Hemingway, and off of that record, this particular song was a Carl Jackson song, and he wrote this when Keith was alive, and Keith Whitley, and I remember him telling me that when Keith was with Crow, they some festival in East Tennessee or something. Of course, Carl worked with Glenn Campbell, so he just kind of got back into this bluegrass thing, and he went out and did some festivals and would visit with friends, and he seen Keith with this Crow at that time had these band dressed up with long, what do you call those coats? Long coats, yeah, and cowboy hats and all of this thing, and Carl was looking at Keith, and it reminded him of Jesse James or that period, you know, and of course Keith's middle name is Jesse, so it just sort of all came together, and he wrote this song, and see if you enjoy it. It's one called Jesse and Me. Little like outlaws, just looking to steal some hearts with the words of our song. Two desperados just craving applause, talent that just taking too long. Jesse and me, we had the world by the tail. It's just a matter of time. No one can stop us from catching our dreams. Oh, we make our own destiny. Look out for Jesse and me. Better hear what I'm saying. Just the words of the song is true. There's no lies in the eyes of the moon. Our goal is a lyric on the lips of the world. Number one, with the bullet will do. Rebel and me, we had the world by the tail. It's just a matter of time. No one can stop us from catching our dreams. Oh, we make our own destiny. Look out for Rebel and me. Someday we will have the world by the tail. It's just a matter of time. No one can stop us from catching our dreams. Oh, we'll make our own destiny. Look out for Jesse, look out for Rebel, look out, we're chasing a dream. Thank y'all so much for your nice round of applause. We're going to turn Clay loose on a couple of the songs. On that same record was a song, I'm trying to remember who wrote it. Who wrote this song? Yeah, Daniel Salyer wrote this, and of course when we were looking at songs to record, you know, you tried, at least at that time, we tried to come up with some original songs and some bluegrass sort of arrangements, and